सो ऑलराइट गाइस, आप सभी का स्वागत है एक बार फिर से गॉड ऑफ वॉर रैग्नारोक में। और भाई साहब, लॉन्ग टाइम थॉर को हराने के बाद, एक्चुअली थॉर को हराने नहीं, भगाने के बाद में हम लोग अब निकल चुके हैं आगे, जहाँ पे एट्रियस के उस बॉल के बारे में अब हमें, मतलब कि क्रेटोस को पता चल चुका है कि वो बॉल जो है वो छुपा रहा था और फाइनली वो हमें मिल गई है। तो अभी हम फिलहाल, एट्रियस हमें कहीं लेके जा रहा है, तो अभी हम वहाँ पे जा रहे हैं। तो चलो निकलते हैं। हम्म, चलो चले।
Father, the
चलो
shield
भाई,
Mom gave you.
एट्रियस के
damaged
पीछे।
it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
किस तरह? अच्छा, ये रहा।
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes, we found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized. Well, the collapsed pillar is new,
ये
but the shrine is just on the other side.
ओह वाह, क्या नहीं? एक सेकंड, ये कुछ पेड़ में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है। हाँ, ये पेड़ प्रॉब्लम कर। फिर से कोशिश करता है।
Did something give? Over on the right?
नहीं हटेगा, लग नहीं रहा हटेगा वो।
Hey, that looks interesting.
हट रहा है क्या शायद?
Can't break it.
शायद मुझे अब थोड़ी पावर बढ़ानी पड़ेगी।
What if you used your axe on it?
कोई और तरीका तो होगा।
Things collapsing on a regular basis in these parts.
Fimbulwinter wears down all things, even stone.
पार्टी देता हूँ। अब हटा, ऐसे था वो कुछ। ठीक है, और अब ये हट गया,
There we go. Come
निकले।
on.
ये वो कैसा दरवाजा है? दरवाजे के पीछे दरवाजा या कोई?
You watching?
हेलो ऋषिक, मैं याद हूँ कि भूल गए। एक कठिन सवाल पूछ लिया तुमने।
Well, that's new.
ये कुछ नया है। कोई दरवाजा है? नहीं, एड्रेस। ओके, ये कहाँ जाने का रास्ता है?
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
वो निकल भी गया, वो थोड़ी रुकेगा भाई। हाँ, उसे भी लगता है। और हम पहुंच गए हैं रेगिस्तान में।
What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out
मैं
the
आगे
real
नहीं जा
stories,
पा रहा हूँ।
the secret stories,
कैसे?
those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati? The wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control and
I remember.
but that's not the
भाई
whole
यार,
story.
3 साल बाद आया हूँ जब तुम
This shows
माइनक्राफ्ट
the
पॉकेट
giants
एडिशन
that
खेला
Skull
करते
Hati
थे।
They're
ओके,
Is this the past or the future?
शायद और भी ज्यादा समय हो चुका है, 3 साल से भी ज्यादा।
Like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
It's not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
ओके,
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow,
Atreus,
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. I haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
क्या मतलब एक
What
सर्कल
does any of this have to do?
चल रहा है
Coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok.
ये है
Do you see
रैग्नारॉक
who's leading the armies against Odin?
ये आर्मी ओडिन की
Tyr. If he's gonna be
इधर
around
भी
at
army.
Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
हम घर जा रहे हैं
I have one more thing to show you.
अब
It's
क्या
just
दिखाना
out
चाह रहा
here.
है तो ये कहाँ आ गया अच्छा चलो वही जगह है
What is this?
ठीक है
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
उसकी मुंडी वहां रख दी
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Others, right? How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important.
ओके
Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth, but we can never figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
ओके
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
ओके भाई ये तो सीधे घर ही जाने की बात कर रहा है चलो एक इस फिलहाल हम लोग वापस जा रहे हैं
Lad, even if we
जगह
consider
पे।
looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there. There's a shortcut this way.
क्या इधर से शॉर्टकट है
What's under there, you think?
ओके
Ah, back to smashing through things for
ये
fun
है
and
भाई
profit.
एंट्री
Lovely.
Mimir, what did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad, not much. They stepped outside, but he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the
कहाँ
things
चला
he
गया?
did not tell us?
अच्छा सन कहाँ चला गया लेटस कहाँ चला गया अच्छे से लगे। ओके ठीक है मुझे पता कहाँ है। ये तो वही जगह है जहाँ से हम निकले थे। किसी की आवाज आई अभी।
I don't think we can get home the way we came. Let's get back to the shrine. I know another way.
यहाँ से कहीं जाने का रास्ता ही नहीं दिख रहा है। ये रहा उसका सन। ठीक है मुझे इसी के पीछे जाना चाहिए तभी सही रहेगा। यार इसे भी नहीं पता अभी जाना किधर है। हाँ वो खुद मेरा ही पीछा कर रहा है। आई थिंक हमें रास्ता मिल
Remember
गया।
when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother.
चलो
Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
हाँ इसकी शील्ड भाई टूट गई है पर तो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता। एक्सप्लिकेशन क्या है?
Brother, there's no blocking without your shield.
ठीक है दोनों गए। ये मोटा कहाँ से आ गया? हो यार मेरे पास में हेल्थ नहीं है। मुझे पता था मेरे पास हेल्थ नहीं है। मैं गया काम से। मुझे लगता है मुझे वो ब्लेड्स लड़ना चाहिए। अब बताता हूँ।
Leader on the left. Brother, there's no blocking without your shield.
Watch your right! Behind you! Watch out! Behind you! Watch out!
लग गई बात। अरे यार ये बहुत बकवास है मरना। थोड़ा सा अपने वेपन को थोड़ा शायद वो अभी नहीं मिलेगा।
Nita!
Behind you! Incoming!
Nita!
ये तो गया।
Nita!
Oh no no no!
Behind you! Incoming!
अब बताता हूँ मैं से। गया। बहुत परेशान थी।
Phew. Almost
चलो
home.
चले।
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
ये मुंडी बहुत बोलती है। बस सही बोलती है।
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Spartle Farm, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
ना मैं पेड़ों को आराम से उखाड़ सकता हूँ
If we do not
बिना
find
किसी
Tyr,
टेंशन के।
you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
ये देखो इस तरह से। I think अपन पहुंच गए अपने घर।
Kratos! Over here!
Sindri!
कौन है?
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long.
ये जाना पहचाना लग रहा है।
Oh, yeah.
हाँ यार।
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night.
हाँ ले आ रहा है
I
हमें।
believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that.
Okay.
We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it.
अच्छा यू हमारे दरवाजे को ठीक कर रहा है जो कि टूट गया था।
After you, my friends.
अब हम कहीं पे भी जा सकते हैं शायद।
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms, till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there.
काफी दूर ले जा रहा है यार। ओ आ गया, मिल गया। दोनों थक गए लगता है दौड़ दौड़ के।
As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes.
Yeah.
You really can't beat the view.
तो भाई यहाँ पे हम ओडिन से बच के रह सकते हैं।
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing. Come in. Come in. Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there. The kitchen is just over there.
Yeah.
Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr? Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
क्रेटोस को हल्के में गिरा लगता है.
You aided my son disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank,
सफाई
there
चालू हुई
was
है.
something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Huldra brothers finally
अब कौन आ
require the
गया?
services
अच्छा
of the
ये
smartest man.
ये मुंडी जब भी बोलती है ना पता नहीं चलता
That's
कौन.
it precisely.
तो ये कौन आ गया?
Not
ओह
so fast.
ये तो उसका भाई है
How'd that get
जिसने क्रेटोस की वो कुल्हाड़ी बनाई है. वो यही है.
anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. And he looks like that. I blame you. Now, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you daft prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is
Okay.
done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
ठीक है वो हमारा वो टूट गया था.
Up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
न्यू है.
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
तो थोड़ी देर में ठीक कर देगा वो.
I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more
ये
resources,
क्या
we'll see
क्या
what we can
लगने
do.
वाला है. Like deposit 3. ये सही है. सही है. ये सही है. है डेट्स के लिए कुछ है.
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new
है
ducks.
भाई हमने इसको भी दिला दिया.
Found some items you left behind.
एक सेकंड तो कुछ और लेना चाहूंगा इसके पास से.
Chest.
मेरे
What would
ब्लेड्स.
you do without me?
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
ठीक है मेरा ब्लेड अपग्रेड हो गया है.
Sharp and she'll keep you alive.
This place is great, Sindri. You built it all yourself?
Need something special? Hey, where's the armor I made?
Hey.
I used it.
I busted my shapely hunkers, forging every manner of breastplate,
अरे यार
pauldron, and all
ये
of
पहनना चाहिए
creation.
मुझे तो.
And yet now you stand before me, two step from butt-ass naked.
हैं?
Maybe this go round use it a little more carefully, huh?
I will not.
ठीक है जब अभी लेवल 1 पे ही है तो मतलब कुछ
Now
अपडेट
don't go
करके
get
कोई मतलब
yourself
नहीं है.
killed, hear me?
Very well.
चलो चले। पानी की टेबल
Finding everything all right, I
नहीं,
hope?
कुछ मैप्स वगैरह है।
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head.
राइट,
So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
वर्कशॉप में
He's
चल रहा है।
imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
हैं?
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin?
We broke and
That ain't giving
let the
a hound a
mystery
haircut.
get
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your being, don't you? I suppose you think Derlin's just counting the days
जाने का
until
रास्ता यहीं
Stray
से था।
show up looking for
ये रहा।
What do you mean, bro?
Willie Atreus.
All right.
हेलो,
See you out there, Sindri. You hear that?
हम लोग निकल रहे हैं यहाँ से।
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is
इससे
just
कौन सी गाड़ी पे
place
बैठा दिया
smoke.
इनने?
Shine this light
कर
in
क्या
your
रहे हैं?
eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
कर क्या रहा है उसके साथ में?
Open now.
गेट खोलने के लिए बोल रहा है।
Not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it.
कर क्या रहा है उसके साथ?
That's it. Good. Now, release.
ओके,
Dylan, Pleasant.
That's our cue.
आई थिंक उसने गेट खोल लिया है।
I'm coming.
Russell just eggs,
Hmm?
man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it.
ऑलराइट,
See? No permanent damage.
Uh-huh.
So you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Guess you takes a joke, you old goat.
कोई परमानेंट डैमेज उन्हें नहीं दिया। बेचारी की तो बस बैंड बची।
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use
Bifrost
Yggdrasil seeds,
टूट गया
you won't
है।
need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
क्या?
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works.
हाँ, वो बता रहा है कैसे वर्क करता है। ठीक है, तो ये दो चार।
Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate.
तो हमें कहाँ जाना है? ये उस क्या कंफर्म? अच्छा, ये इस तरह से गेट खुलेगा।
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
उड़ला ये
Whoa, do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything, everything. It's warm.
हम किस जगह पे आ गए?
We can probably use this boat. If I can just get it free.
हम इस नाव को यूज कर सकते हैं। ठीक है।
Why are these things so fast? Nita!
कहाँ से आ रहे भैया?
Behind you, watch out!
बताता हूँ इनको। अगला है इधर चूजे।
Behind!
आगे कीड़े मकोड़े।
Nita!
Right side!
Nita.
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
ठीक है, हमें निकलना चाहिए।
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are
कोई
resources.
बंदर? यहाँ पे बंदर है। पूरी।
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Did you see that over there?
हाँ, सामने की तरफ। तो ये तो जा रहे हैं हम। पर अपन काफी
That wheel is
करीब
blocking the
पहुंच
channel.
गए।
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
I think पार्किंग इधर है।
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser. If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in a second.
Brother, do you think freezing it would work?
What if you used your axe on it?
ठीक है, मैंने जाम कर दिया उसको। Stop.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Raid Mars Brassard, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with. Rock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
ओके ओके यहाँ पे हम आए तो कुछ कारण हुआ ये तो नहीं तो इधर जाना था
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The God of War often advocated for the Giants, although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright. Watch your
अंदर
back!
Watch your right!
Brother! Get up, brother! Behind you, brother! On your left! Behind you! Incoming!
कौन आ रहा है
Watch out!
भाई तो मगर टाइप के थे और आ रहे हैं
Left side! Incoming!
Need stuff.
फाइनली भाई सबको मार दिया अपन ने चलो चलो ऊपर से पूरे मगर टाइप के दिख रहे थे देखने में लग रहा था बंदर है वो खतरनाक जानवर है इस जगह क्या हमसे भी यहाँ पे इतने से कीले आ गए? हेलो ओवरवॉच, कैसे हो?
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Whoa there! Give a man
Yeah,
some
what?
warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Is that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here? Oh wow, nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
इतना कुछ होगा नहीं। नहीं यार भाई, मैंने अभी गॉड ऑफ वॉर रैग्नारॉक अभी खत्म नहीं किया है, अभी तो अपन खेल ही रहे हैं।
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter
I think मुझे
doesn't
उस
strike
साइड
all realms
साइड
quite
से
the
जाके
same way.
करना चाहिए इसको।
Weird that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Think we can fit under that bridge?
ओके, चल जाएंगे, चल गया। यार ये लोग फिर मिल गए।
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you!
गया तेरी।
Pizza!
Brother! Get up, brother!
Hey,
Incoming!
Behind you! Look out!
On your right!
ओ नो 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 नो, फालतू अपना पावर यूज कर लिया।
On your left!
Behind you! Incoming!
इधर है
Incoming!
Those things are everywhere.
काफी सारे आ रहे हैं
They cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, if the water doesn't reach.
सिर्फ यहाँ पे हमें दो ही चीज करनी थी मैं आगे बढ़ना चाहिए तो वो कैसे रोक शायद कहीं पे कुछ छोड़ रहा है ओके ये
The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
चलो
That's
जा
dwarven
सकते हैं
ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned. It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
ये को दरवाजा में
Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir. Too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
तो जल्दी छुप रहा है वो।
Gotta get behind it. But how?
क्या है?
You did it. Let's see what it dropped.
कुछ दिया?
Father, up there. Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look! There's a chain we can pull up there. Nista!
Behind you, brother!
Nista! Think you can uncover
Okay,
that guy
शायद
from
इतने थे।
here?
Hello Ben.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
ये आ गया नीचे। इसको हम फ्रीज कर देते हैं। है ये तो आ गया यहाँ पर। के लिए मुझे उसको फ्रीज करके ही रखना है, ठीक है। आश वहाँ पर जाने की तो होगा। ये चलने लगा। समझ गया मैं।
Nice one.
बहुत बढ़िया। ज्यादा ऊपर नहीं उठा पा रहा है।
You see anything from that block?
क्या तब इसे रख के हम ऊपर आ गए। बहुत बढ़िया। ये दरवाजा फाइनली खुल गया।
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his
नहीं
stories.
बोट कहाँ है?
Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
ये एक सिटी है या लोग रहते?
Hey, dwarves!
ये तो ड्रॉस की सिटी है।
They're running away.
अरे भाग रहे हैं मैं देख के।
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my
ये बड़ी
body
सिटी है।
and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Wild that for us, though.
They are scared.
डर रहे हैं हमसे।
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
काफी
Why is
खूबसूरत है।
everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
कौन वगैरह बच गया भैया। तो लग रहा है कि खतरा है।
Hey, could we talk to
We
you
don't
for?
want any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own. And
कोई
hope they
मदद
let
नहीं
us in.
करेगा।
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
Sindri,
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something.
कोई भी हेल्प नहीं करेगा, तब से हम खतरा है उनके लिए।
Take your time. Whenever you're ready.
हाँ?
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok.
ये कब आ गया यहाँ पे?
Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
नया लगा
thanks
लीजिए।
for finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience.
तो लग ही नहीं रहा है।
It's best to see these things. Oh, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Skialfa. Skialfa. Well, I certainly didn't expect you to strip half the creepy crawlers in need of them here.
लोग
How was I
कहाँ से आ
supposed to
गए
know
रे?
they were there? Behind you! Look out! Yapma!
चलो गए।
Okay, so, Derlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here. That belonged to one of the rebels, didn't it?
So this lockdown
Atreya.
really is
चलो।
This way.
Best of luck.
Okay.
any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. Blair's clearly not a threat. Why hide?
This you made an example of. Keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe.
आया।
Look, over there. Could you maybe...
No! Thank you.
कोई भी गेट नहीं खोल रहा है। What?
Sorry to bother you.
Selling something, please bugger off. If you're not selling something, please try and bugger off.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to subtle move. Right side, brother!
फाइनली वो भी गए। ये होर्डिंग की काफी बड़ी मूर्ति। मैं यहाँ पर पता पे तो गाइज आज भाई स्ट्रीम को यही पेंड करने जा रहे हैं। थैंक यू सो मच स्ट्रीम को ज्वाइन करने के लिए, काफ़ी मज़ा आया भाई। और ऐसे ही गॉड ऑफ वॉर रैग्नारोक आगे जारी रहेगा। ये स्टोरी बहुत ही तगड़ी है और फाइनली अब जाने का समय हो चुका है। तो मिलते हैं बहुत जल्दी। बाय बाय, गुड नाइट।